Hey there, team. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Today, we're going to be talking about relationships in leadership. One thing that we often forget is that when we as leaders are working with individuals on our teams, our peers, or even working for the people that we report to, we often forget that the most important working relationship is the relationship between the individual, myself, and myself. So I have a relationship with me as a human, right? I have interactions with myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm forming opinions about myself and I'm assessing, are they true? Are they not? What does that mean about me? And I have all these human insecurities and experiences and different types of information coming at me that are informing my relationship with myself. And a lot of times in leadership, we really just consider the outward relationships, right? We consider how I'm interacting with someone else or how that person's interacting with me. And when I'm considering how I can be most effective interacting with one of my team members, I kind of think about, okay, like this is how I should change to maybe interact with them. But the interesting part is maybe I add an additional element and I say, I wonder what their relationship with their self is like, right? What are their insecurities? What are their experiences that maybe have something land a little bit differently on them than it would on me based on my experiences? And so, as we're looking to work better together, as we're looking to develop as individuals, as we're looking to be more effective in our roles and at work, it's really important to consider our relationship with ourselves and understand that everyone around us has that same relationship with themselves. Now, probably looks a little different between people. Of course, it absolutely should. But what we can do better as leaders is dig into that personal relationship, right? So when we see maybe a statement or an action or an ask that lands a little bit differently on our team member, maybe we can dig in a little bit and maybe ask them some questions, state what we're feeling, and then get into those questions. I'm reading maybe a little bit of defensiveness from you with that statement that I said, or kind of by asking you to move forward in that direction. Number one, am I reading that correctly? And number two, if I am, where does that come from? Right? Help me understand you a little bit more. It's important for me to be connected to you and that our working relationship be really positive and effective, right? It's not always going to be perfect, but for me to better understand you, help me understand what I'm reading. Maybe it's not defensiveness, maybe it's something completely different, but help me understand that a little bit. And I think that as leaders, if we can do that more intentionally and with more skill and more compassion, we will be better leaders. Happy Thursday.